game time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready up! Ready! 18 Cardinal! Let go!
They'll run here with the rookie. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's Daniel. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Moving outside the pocket, he keeps it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready! Cowboy 8!
Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Washington, 1st down.
Here we go. Back.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Pass the 60.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Work in the middle. He's got Ertz. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's in! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commander. His 6th touchdown now for the season. terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Hicks. Pass complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd down. Nix. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Broncos.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have to play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Ready.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 27-yard.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. Now inside the 25. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark them at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. A first down throw for Nix. He's got his receiver. It's Portland Sutton. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Headed left, buying time. And he's into the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On the ready. Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Driver start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
From the
7.
32-yard line now, here's second and 7.
Knocked up. Here we go. Start. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Throwing is Daniel. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
70. Timber.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Makes the score Broncos 21, Commanders 14.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Street.
On first down, Daniel. He finds Bell. Caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second
From the
and
44-yard line, here's second and 3.
Let's go. Steady, ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. loss of a couple. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. 3rd and 5.
65 catch. Just crack all 80. Go.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. Ooh. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commander's first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Play action now. It's Nix. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot with Mims. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And in motion is Ingram. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught by Harvey. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush, because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where, even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
He's going nowhere. losing yardage on that play.
A 2-yard loss.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
3rd and long.
Back. 19, Charger, 19.
On play action, Daniels. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Greenlaw.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Dobbins. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll send their tight end left. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. And the Broncos 1st down.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll take this one in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Get it. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
He'll go right and find his running back. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Steady.
Daniels gonna throw again. Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
On the ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Broncos, Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On 2nd down, it's Knicks. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Knicks got to throw it here on 1st down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
2nd down. Knicks. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Knicks. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll go play action with Nix. On the run to the right. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's third down.
Bombers. Over set. Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Let go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commander's first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Let's go now. Corey Viking 18. Let's go.
Throwing now. Picked off by Nick Bonito. And the Broncos will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return. A pass, the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Hey. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Daniels now on first down. Look at that pass. Slinged it across his body and connected. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready?
On second down, it's Daniel. Out to his right. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Forward for maybe a yard. Deron Payne there for the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25
Hold the ready. Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got it! A big play there for Washington. 42 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Handoff here, up the middle. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Dragon 6, 70 Lions. Hurt. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hurt.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. On target, got it to McCoy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hurt. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Now he'll work his way out right. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd
Ball
and
right
9.
on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. Down touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that high score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10.
Got
At
it.
their
Ready?
own 21-yard line.
Nice. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Let go.
On first down, Daniel. That's caught at throw. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? 19. Mustang 19. Check smash. Ready.
Now Daniel throwing on first and 10. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Washington Commanders.
Go.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Samuel has it working the middle. And he's in! Viva Samuel! Touchdown, Washington. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Mims sent in motion here. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a second and 9. A run with Dobbins. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
4 yards. It's now fourth down.
He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from just outside our nation's capital.